Stream. I'm Philip Palmer.
And I'm Giovanna Latta. We begin with breaking news out of Pacoima. LA Fire is responding to a river rescue. This is a live look from Air 7 HD over Laurel Canyon Boulevard near the Pacoima Wash. Crews responded just after 10 o'clock and are working to reach a victim there. We're told that the victim is clinging to a concrete divider in the flood channel. We'll, of course, keep you posted as this news breaks. And San Bernardino mountain communities snowed in by record snowfall are finally starting to see some relief.
Eyewitness News reporter Eric Resendiz has the latest on the road clearing efforts.
Now that the local highways are open, coming up into the mountains, residents say the next biggest challenge they're facing is trying to get food. Some are running out, especially those who are still trapped inside of their homes. Food distribution centers across the mountain communities have opened to help those who are running low on key essentials like food. Some grocery stores are starting to have empty shelves. Other grocery stores like Goodwin's and Crestline shut down because the roof collapsed. Teresa Salinas ran out of food and is grateful the food drives opened up.
I was in my house, yes.
For how many days did you not have food?
For about a week. I was down to my peanut butter can. So that helped.
Residents walking from blocks to over 4 miles to pick up a bag of food. Even though neighborhood streets are now being plowed, cars are stuck under piles of snow, leaving residents to turn to what's available in town because they can't drive down the mountain to restock.
I thought it was the end of days.
So what's been one of the biggest challenges for you and your family?
Food, getting out here. No car.
Those in desperate need for help are residents who are still snowed in and trapped inside their homes. That's why Sandals Church from San Bernardino is focusing to have volunteers drive up to their sites, load up their cars, and have them deliver supplies to those who can't walk to the food drives.
People need to be patient, and just mostly because of the road thing, where it's going to be so hard for the people that are still trying to rescue people to get in there, get in and out.
San Bernardino County is having food delivered every day to locations throughout the mountain areas. They can also ask for another load of food if they run out. As of now, no word yet when the roads will open for the general public. In Crestline, Eric Resendiz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, from that, let's go over to Brianna and see what the day is like. Are they going to get more relief from the weather as they try to help those mountain communities, Brianna?
Yeah, luckily we have a couple days of a break here. And even though we're expecting some this weekend, it's not a whole lot. And any snow that we're going to be getting this weekend, it's going to be at the very, very high elevations. And we're looking between about 8,000 to 10,000 feet. So as it gets a little closer, we'll continue to let you know what to expect through the weekend. But we are gearing up for some more rain here in Southern California. But until then, we have a lot of sunshine. We do have some clouds out there too, but a beautiful shot here. The blue skies over to Disneyland California Adventure. It's a nice 60 degrees and it feels pretty nice in the sun as you're overlooking Burbank right now. It's a little cooler at about 56. Temperatures this afternoon, they're going to be about a degree or so warmer than yesterday. Not too many changes in the forecast though. We're still going to be well below average for this time of year. Still cold up into Wrightwood. It's still in the 30s at 36 degrees there. Lancaster, Palmdale taking a while to warm up as well with some upper 40s. And then about 51 up into Santa Clarita, but some low 60s down to Los Angeles and into Long Beach. All right, we'll let you know what to expect in terms of rain. That's just in time for the weekend. That's coming up, guys. I'll send it back to you for now.
Okay, Brianna, thank you. Another string of smash and grab burglaries. 3 businesses were targeted in Hollywood and Koreatown around 4:30 this morning. The locations included a Korean barbecue restaurant, a Sally's beauty supply store, and Sweet Corner Coffee and Cake. It's unclear how much was taken from these locations. We have a live report on this latest string of burglaries at 11:30.
Suspended L.A. City Councilman Mark Ridley Thomas's trial begins today on federal corruption charges. He's accused of steering money-making county contracts to USC while he was an L.A. County supervisor. Prosecutors allege it was in exchange for benefits for his son. Ridley Thomas was suspended from the L.A. City Council in October of 2021 because of the indictment. He faces charges of conspiracy, bribery, mail fraud, and wire fraud. He has pleaded not guilty. A judge is set to announce the verdict today in the trial of a Lancaster woman and her boyfriend charged with torturing and murdering her 10-year-old son. Anthony Avalos died in 2018 after severe abuse, according to prosecutors. Heather Barone and Kareem Leyva both pleaded not guilty to murder and torture charges. If convicted, they face a maximum of life in prison without the possibility of parole.
2 of the 4 Americans who were violently kidnapped in Matamoros, Mexico last week have been found dead. Mexico's president announcing 1 person has been arrested in connection to the kidnapping. ABC's M1 has the latest from Washington.
A